Welcome back, third grade Bellevue Dragons. Hey, it's Mrs. E again. And now we are moving into our skills practice for this week. This is another instance, boys and girls, what I talked about earlier this week. Well, a lot of these activities were meant to be in person. And so Mrs. E and your teacher and you guys are going to have to use your skills to be able to adjust and maneuver and figure out creative ways to still make these activities fun. So this skills practice activity is going to be similar to our brain builder switch it up earlier this week, where you guys are going to have to talk about some different scenarios and then decide exactly how you would feel. And then discuss whether or not there are conflicting feelings amongst your classmates. And so there are going to be 3 different scenarios with 3 students, Nicole, Jared, and Kara. Your teacher is going to review those scenarios with you. And teachers, you are going to have discussions with your students about how they would feel. Now, here's a few directions about what to do. You are going to pick one student, teacher, a ready learner student who is focusing their eyes, paying attention, using their ears for listening, and being attentive. You're going to pick one of those ready learner students, teachers, to describe how they would feel when you read the scenario. Then you are going to pick another ready learner student, teacher, to describe a different feeling. Now, this is going to be intentional, boys and girls, because we are going to get practice about how to navigate different feelings and how to navigate being with other people in social settings to understand how you can have conflicting feelings. And so one student is going to describe exactly how they would feel when they hear this scenario. And after you hear how that student describes how they would feel, I want the other student that the teacher picks to intentionally describe a different feeling and then discuss exactly how those feelings might conflict. What would you do if you were in that scenario? If you guys were friends and you guys were in the classroom or the cafeteria, or you guys were at an after school program or your learning pod, or you were in your neighborhoods, if you were with somebody in these scenarios and you guys had conflicting feelings. So I want you guys to have some fun with this. And teachers, again, I want you to pick 2 different ready learner students, one to describe how they would feel in the scenario, and another student to describe a different feeling and discuss how those feelings can conflict and what you can do to still show empathy and understanding for those conflicting feelings. Have fun with this, guys.